3, 2, 1, and the countdown's done, Joe. It's okay, you can now take a photo. And Jaime, let go of your pizza. Pineapple filled only if you can't see us. And he's just smiling and giggling, always listening so she can understand everything. This is the team that has your back when everything's whack. Yo, they'll make you laugh, join in the friendship, the community of fun, and learn something cool so you can be the one. Now wash your hands for at least 20 seconds. You filthy animals, filthy animals. It's the social distancing show. How did you not know? How did you not know? It's the social distancing show. How did you not know? How did you not know?
Haha, that was fabulous.
Wow, that was a blast. From
Hello,
the past.
hello.
Welcome back, Tim.
Phil, welcome. Thank you.
I'm glad you came back. I'm glad you took us up on our offer.
I know it.
Welcome, Tim.
So I played the wrong intro. My bad.
Oh, well, it was good. I loved it. I loved this
I was going to say, I still think it's good, though.
I was getting all into it. It was good.
Yeah, y'all should have seen Tim.
Yeah, I did see you going there. He was definitely raising the roof.
Yeah.
That was,
He was maybe waving his hands like he just didn't care.
that was because a good buddy of ours, Jason made that intro for us, as he does many of our intros.
Yes, all of our intros.
Most of, yeah. Good evening, Anita.
Hi, Anita.
Welcome to the show.
Anita shows up early to this show because it doesn't freak her out. But my murder show, my gosh. She's like,
she showed up like right at the end, didn't she?
Yeah. She was like, oh no.
Anita, I'm
She's
not
like-
giving you any hate. I get it.
She was
I
like,
am.
shucks, I missed it.
I'm with you.
She makes sure she sets her timer at 11:45.
She's like 15 minutes. I can still join. I
Right.
can still show her love.
So, Mr. Pineapples, how was your hiatus? Your
Sabbatical.
your sabbatical, your time away.
So I was
your
thinking about that
vacation?
earlier. It
What
wasn't
up,
really
Gabby?
any of those, but I thought definitely not a sabbatical. But then when Sandy said it, I had to go back and think about what a sabbatical was, and I was like, huh. So normally you take a sabbatical in the education world because you're going to go study and write some awesome paper that gives clout to the university that you go to. And so I was like, I didn't write an awesome paper or anything like that, but I did make some cool designs here.
So
So I think when I was
creative genius
sabbatical,
was busy.
I think Sandy called it right on the nose, sabbatical. So I brought back some new stuff for us. As you can see, some new, Joe has been wanting this for a while, but I felt very
Hey,
intimidated by it. Hey, Dolores.
Hey.
You
And
felt
so
very
I thought,
what about it?
intimidated very
Oh,
much
okay.
because I was like, I'm not like that designer or whatever. And so one night I was just like, I'm gonna just see what I can do. And I was resizing. I was working with Gabs on the pineapple project, and I was like, I think maybe I did it. We'll see. So we'll see if it works out. And then as I did it, I was like, maybe I could do it for all of y'all. So I did one for Sandy, which I really like Sandy's.
Yes, it was so good.
Did you see it, Joe? Tim, have y'all seen hers?
No.
No.
Hers is pretty fancy, so you'll have to watch
Yeah.
it next week or go back. I'm not going to show it here. But it fits her show very well. And then I made one for the Strange Connection show, which they loved, and I thought it was really cool. But I want to get theirs to be a little bit more representative of them. So
Hi, Josh. Thanks
Hey,
for
Josh.
watching.
Josh.
promise I'm not going to get too serious today, Josh, okay? That's why I had to leave last week, because I was like, man, I got too serious the week before. I need a break so I don't have
Yeah,
so I
you
can
need,
get away
like-
from seriousness, or go spend my seriousness in other areas, something like that,
Exactly.
like that. So
Transfer it to a different
Right.
thing.
uh,
Right.
yeah.
So do you have some insight or some breaking thoughts that come to your mind that you've come up during your sabbatical?
That's a good question, Tim. That's a really good
Wow,
question.
That is a great question. I
Um,
was gonna ask that too.
Right. That's what I was going to ask. Thanks, Tim.
we all did that in the pre-show, so Tim must have,
Hi, Chris.
Hey,
Just
Chris.
happened.
Oh, what's up, dude? Thanks for coming on. That's awesome.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Sandy,
Jamie
this
must know
guy,
him.
this guy, his parents own, I don't know what to call it exactly, but it's a shop up in Chicago where they make mole. And
Oh,
so he had,
really?
yes. And I keep asking for the last year, I've asked him, like, dude, when are you going to bring some of your parents' mole down here so I can have some?
And that's why he doesn't watch the show because he knew you were
That-
going to ask.
Yeah.
I think he must have brought it, though. That's why he's on.
Yeah, you put him on the spot.
He's like, well, I just lost connection.
He's a cool guy, though. He's a cool guy.
He said, "Hi, Jamie. Bye, Jamie."
You're right.
So here's the thing: is I got to watch all the shows outside without having any of the pressure to do any of the work for it, which was actually good. But it did give me that like high overview to look at all of y'all and just make fun of y'all while y'all weren't watching. And so that gave me a little bit of joy.
Oh,
Huh, interesting. We'll discuss that after
Not
the show.
as interesting
Yeah.
as it was for me.
Chris said, I thought you Jamie.
Yes.
so you're basically saying that you have some critique for us.
Nah, I mean, there's some major overhaul that needs to happen. We'll talk about that another summer. I'm just, I see how important I am to these shows. That's what I saw, Tim.
Oh,
Just to
somebody,
be, if we're gonna
somebody
be
can't
honest
even fit in
here,
their square anymore.
if we're gonna
Did
be
you notice
honest
that?
here,
You
I
should have made
realize
our squares
how
smaller.
much I counted how many
You could have fit in
times.
there.
I counted how many times, Tim, that they said, "Oh, this is why Jamie's here. This is why we need
This
him."
is why Jamie's here. This is his show.
So the glue's been moved, huh? Sandy
I'm
used
just
to be
saying.
the glue of the show. Now it might be Jaime.
I think I'm the glue. I'm the shoulders. I'm the legs. I'm the heart. The
Sandy, are you
spirit.
hearing something? I'm hearing a lot of bzzz.
I don't know.
bzzz.
I just
I think I'm losing connection, guys.
Yeah, something's going on. I think my chair is really squeaky right now.
I'm gonna have to
gonna
reboot. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
I'm just playing with y'all. I'm just messing with y'all. No, Tim, it really just gave me a chance to see things from afar, honestly, and it was good seeing how well they interacted. I got to be honest with you guys. I was in a place where I was like, let me just take a step back real quick and just see what things look like, and just see if I can have an eye that helps out in a way. I won't say that it did, but it just gave me a nice, clean refresher. It's like the ginger between sushi pieces. The ginger kind of is the palate cleanser before you eat that next piece of sushi. That's what
It's
last
like the
week was.
pickle in the popsicle.
Ooh, that sounds so good. Topher, if you're watching, Topher, I showed him this picture of a pickle popsicle, and I was like, "Oh my god, I want that so much." And then he
I
showed
saw
us
that and I'm why?
because why not? Why not?
Well, I watched a video about people gagging.
Oh,
the
stop.
gag
Don't
reflex
do
video.
Don't do it. Oh my god.
They can't hear another person gag when they start gagging. That was like hilarious.
Wasn't it, Joe? I was sitting there. I was like, "Really?"
I
But
was like, and then
No,
they were all like, they're looking at their spouse, and they're like, "Huh?"
No.
And then they were like, "Huh?"
I'm gonna have to finish off. I can't do this.
Y'all seen the Goonies movie where the kid, they're going spill everything, and the kid's like, "Well, I was at the theater and I made
Right.
some puke-looking stuff, and I was
Oh,
in
yeah.
the balcony, and
yep, that
And
was
I-
Chunk when he
yeah, Chunk."
yeah when he was talking to the mom.
Oh yeah. I can't remember her name, but yeah, the bad the
The bad mom, yeah.
bad mom.
So
whatever.
it looks like Josh had a bad weekend or a bad day because he sat down in a cow patty.
Oh,
Is that
He
right?
did keep it positive. He just kept shooting.
I'm sorry, Josh. Oh,
Josh, that was some good aim.
I
Going
don't
for
know
that
how
cow
you managed
patty.
to aim that way.
he was like, "I'm gonna just sit down right here."
Did you just throw your pants away?
I hope you charged extra for that shoot.
You know, Sandy talks some shit on her show, but that's different. She's not sitting in
Right.
sheet.
Right.
So, just,
You talk about it, but you don't sit in it.
you don't
Yeah,
sit in it.
True.
So other than
Alright,
your
so-
time off, Jamie, how did your week go then? Oh wait, wait. You got to do the thing.
Oh, sorry. Hold on.
Do the thing first.
I like it.
That is entirely too long.
But our viewers love it.
It's like the ginger that cleanses your palate.
Did
Like
you,
the-
did you notice last week when I was in charge of it? I was like, okay, that's long enough.
I noticed it took a long time to get to. That's what I noticed. But I'm gonna leave it alone for a little bit. So how's your weekend, Tim?
Oh, it was nice and comfortable, and getting all my projects worked on. My time frame is going down really quick. It's too cold to work outside.
Okay, so speaking of projects, guys, Tim sent me a grip load of projects.
What you got?
You want me to share them now,
Would
Tim?
you
Is that
say
okay?
a plethora?
It's your
of
timetable, your
projects?
show.
Would you say a sheet load of them?
Yes.
All right. I thought Joe was going to get this, but I forgot he's
He
working.
can't do anything.
Can't do anything.
Look, he's not even watching the show. He's not even in the show.
All right.
Oh, there
So,
it is.
Tim, tell us what we got here, man.
This is a hall table. I just completed that today, actually.
Oh, for real?
That's pretty.
Yep.
That
I
is
made
impressive.
a desk for someone else, and I had some extra material, and so I decided to do this at the same time. And
See, that's why you'll survive the zombie apocalypse, because you got an actual skill that's useful.
oh yeah, I'm like a Lego builder. I can build something really quick, and
Right.
yeah.
You also know that he really does it because he says extra material, while the rest of us would say leftover wood.
You're right.
We-
I'm like
we-
extra material.
He says
That's right.
material. We say
If-
wood. I
If
got
we
some
have
wood left
extra
over.
material, we're in trouble.
What's this one? Look at that, man. Look
That's
at
a
you.
desk I built for somebody, and this is the item I was talking about. I had extra material from, so it's
Wait,
easier
so
to
the
build
extra
two
material
things.
from this
Yes,
you used to make that?
yes.
That looks like you know
Man.
2 desks.
A what?
Wow, Tim.
I said it looks like you made 2 desks.
Yeah, almost.
Oh, don't
And
tell me you
this
built
was
this.
my summer project.
You built
So,
this?
Yeah, 10 by 12. One of your previous guests, Jacob Green, he helped me build it. And
Is this
yeah.
what you call a she shed?
it's, I've been told that I should give it to my wife, but it's loaded with tools right now. She's got to find me
Well-
for it.
Whoever told you that was silly.
Hi, B. Thanks for joining us.
That's
Hi,
impressive.
Joel.
Is that got a poured foundation down there also?
Yeah, it's a poured.
Did you
Oh.
pour it?
I did not.
Oh, okay.
I
I was
hired somebody
Okay,
else.
we
to
were
do
about
that.
to be impressed, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess. By the way, guys,
This-
he can't do concrete, so
Never mad about surviving the zombie apocalypse. Forget it.
never mind. You take that back. You can have your pickle popsicle.
What is this?
This
Tim?
is
this
a
like
stereo cabinet I built. I built it a
Stereo?
couple years ago. A stereo.
Stereo.
It used to be something in the past. People would have component speakers.
Right.
and,
Yes.
Exactly. Yeah. So my 8-track
things.
player right there, and then my
Yeah, it would
reel
fit
to
in
reel,
A record
Yeah.
player.
and my vinyl player. Yeah.
And then, like,
I built
some of
this
them had
because my
glass-
wife, she tends to take over stuff that I build and repurposes for different things.
for her
So,
purposes.
Mhm.
yeah. So
Well,
should be the
sounds like
next
a good
picture.
wife.
Yeah. My dual cassette player.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's a side view
Yeah.
of the thing that I built that she repurposed for something else. It ended up
For the
being the
kitchen.
cat was living in it for a while.
Wait, it went from being what you wanted it to being the cat's house?
Yeah, well, this was my
Mm.
first stereo cabinet. To put the
Yes,
TV
I'm
on and all that.
Wait, you went from that to that, and then then both of them got repurposed?
Yeah, they both of them.
I'm
She
sorry,
took them both
Tim.
over.
I'm so sorry. I'm so
I don't have a
sorry.
stereo anymore.
What
Yeah.
in the world is this?
That is
This
a
looks
jewelry box
beautiful.
I built for my wife.
Wait, is it
Yes.
small
Yeah, it's tiny.
or like?
It's like 10 by
Looks
12
like a
inches.
treasure chest.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was too, Sandy.
Yeah,
I
it's
thought that was
tiny.
the floor, and then some giant frame photos off on the side. That's some trickery there. That's some photo trickery there, Joe.
That's one of the things I built for my wife. Right
Does it
before
have
we
a
got
music
married.
box in it?
So it's like a 30-year-old piece.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
What did you say,
That's
Sandy?
one of
What
the
did it have
first
in
things
it?
I built.
Wow.
Oh,
So-
it had a music piece in it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Does it have concrete under there?
It does no concrete.
See, it's not any
Oh.
good then.
Oh,
That looks gorgeous,
What?
Tim.
Yeah.
That's a wardrobe. Is that correct?
A wardrobe. We built that
It's
year
a
and a half
miniature one,
ago.
though?
So if you open that and walk through it, you'll get to Narnia.
Yeah, you can get the Narnia in it. You got to stretch down quite a bit, but yeah, this is all pretty much everything that we've seen is stuff that came from my stepdad's farm. He gave me a bunch of lumber to build stuff with.
Oh, okay.
We
Yeah.
built one of those in a wood shop when I was in high school. One of those little tables.
I
Still
burned a
around.
trash
Yeah.
can in wood shop when I was younger.
You burned a trash can.
This is a
Yawn.
little step stool I built.
For who?
Um,
For your wife?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So she could reach
So she could reach the top thing
Yeah.
without asking you to do it.
with a cookie sheet
yeah.
on.
You're like,
She was putting.
Monica, you're taller than I am. How am I going to help you get up there?
Gabby said, Joe said, Jamie's back. I already did my 2%.
Exactly.
She
I
wants
think
to know
you did.
He
I
sure
think you
did.
did way more than 2%.
Oh, God. You did, Joe?
I think so.
I
think so.
did see that. I'm proud of you on
I was
that.
like 2 to 3%, and it was crazy.
Okay,
and
now
Gabby,
this.
Don't be paying attention to me. This ain't about me. This about Tim and his
Right.
lack of concrete man
pouring
skills.
Yeah. His lack of concrete house on top of pouring skills.
Right, that's what we're talking about.
I
Now-
can do tile though.
Dude, so Tim, I saw when you sent this to me. Tim sent this to me a few weeks back,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, holy crap, you built a freaking.
frame.
I was like, you built a fireplace in your house without the need for a chimney.
I just saw that on TikTok today.
Well,
Not
he built it. Look at that.
And does that actually like give heat, Tim?
Yes, it gives heat.
Cool.
It is
they're
very nice.
decorative, but that's
Now,
awesome.
can you tell me ballpark, Tim, how much something like that would cost to get made or installed or whatever?
Install it was like 5,000.
Oh, I was gonna say 5,000.
Yeah, and that was
He loves it 5,000.
4 years ago.
Oh, so it's tripled now.
Yikes.
Oh,
Inflation.
Well, I was thinking about
And
getting one for my
taxation.
wife. It'll still be
Not
there.
representation.
It's worth it, man. The ambience is cool. You get to just chill by the
Oh.
fire. You don't have to clean the flue or
The
Hi,
ambiance.
Renee.
chop
Hey, Renee.
firewood.
Renee, check out what Tim made. He made a freaking fireplace in his house.
He made a life-size Cincy.
Yeah, but no way can he pour concrete under that, though. Okay,
Right.
so there's that.
don't
There's
be
that.
asking.
And then I didn't
But
get
you
a
did do
good
the
picture,
tile.
but I made that picture frame above it too.
Of course you did.
Oh,
course
that's
you
okay.
did.
That's fine, Tim.
Yeah.
You can stop right there, okay? Just stop showing off.
It's probably from leftover materials, right, Tim?
Right.
That's leftover
Oh,
material
yeah.
right there.
Leftover material. Sandy, that you probably like this. This is one of those boxes you can jump on and go
Oh,
from a standstill.
those that you mess up your shins on.
Yeah.
Mm.
I
It-
thought you were
it's
going
a-
to say you could put a body in there, but
Well,
too.
why are you
Well, you
asking
have
for
to-
that, Sandy?
Yeah, I have to cut them up pretty good. You know, to get all
Oh,
the
that's
parts
even better.
inside.
Sandy loves that even more.
You're, stop talking, Tim. Stop talking. She's just, you're getting her. She's curious now. Whoa, you made light?
All right. This is my work table that's in the garage. It's got little cubby holes in it. In the next picture, you'll see the
Oh.
real thing.
Are you making
So
a
I-
pool table?
It could be a pool table.
It looks like an air
It's probably
hockey.
about 250 pounds worth of wood in that.
Oh,
It
It's
doesn't look.
heavy.
Oh, okay.
That's for
It's
sale, by
wood-
the way. I gotta get rid of it so I can get the car in the garage.
We're about to hit winter, man. You're gonna need the garage.
Did we just make this a for sale show?
Is it?
Yeah, this is like QVC, baby.
The only thing that would make it better is if you would
Look
demonstrate.
at that. I see a ghost hand right there.
I do
Look at
too.
that, guys.
That's my daughter's ghost hand. She did that when
Wait.
she was 4 years old.
Your daughter, what?
My daughter, she did finger painting on that thing.
Yeah.
Does she still do finger painting?
Absolutely.
Your ghost is still around?
She's a friendly ghost. So.
Oh, did she draw that little person right there too?
Yep.
That's great. That's great. You know, because I can't see that, but it's.
I know. It's like it looks so little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do we hear? Was it the checkerboard you made?
No, it's the table that's
Or
holding the
the
checkerboard.
mess? The mess.
Yeah. I was under time constraints to get stuff, so I.
How's your balance on that ball over there?
Tim, you are.
So I just like to repurpose things.
upcycle. That's what they call that. Upcycle.
Yeah,
things.
upcycle. Okay.
Okay, so I like to throw things away. So we're
Right.
like the opposite on that.
I like to hoard it and just keep it around.
Mm.
I like
In
to
the
get rid of
event-
stuff.
To plug in their Nokia to your fax machine.
Nokia,
I
Nokia.
think that was the
Not
last
here,
one.
not here.
Nice.
Tim, that was good. I ain't got nothing on my weekend. Doesn't look anything compared to what you just showed us. So I'm not gonna even share anything
Well,
about my weekend.
That's over a few years though, because he said he's made one of the first things he's made was the jewelry box for his wife.
The jewelry box.
So he
Yeah.
went back. He went back way back.
Yeah.
To-
I got kudos for that, so
Yeah, he
it was
did.
good.
All right. I don't know what to do because I'm kind of like, okay.
One.
I realize how untalented I am.
We realize that on every show, Jamie. There's
Right.
nothing new. Nothing is
Exactly.
changed.
Yeah, because
That's
you
true.
know,
That's true. Never mind. Thanks. I forgot there for a minute. All right. So are we going to get into the headlines?
wait, you're not gonna let us talk
None of
about
us
art?
discussed
We
our
don't-
weekends.
You,
Do y'all have anything better? Is y'all's better than Tim's?
Yes,
So-
I have. a
Okay,
few.
go for it, Sandy.
No, I don't want to. Go ahead, Joe.
yeah, well, I
Got
guess
nothing on
mine is
him.
good.
I'm like,
Come on, Joe. You're up.
So you may notice that I look a little different today.
Ooh.
That my display is a little different. It's because on Friday the 13th, my
Why?
my main computer broke.
on
Okay.
Friday? Are you kidding me?
Right
That's
at
horrible.
11. It was probably around 10 o'clock. So there was a new operating system update that came out. I said, "Hey, I want to get that. So I want to be up and up."
What was it called?
It called Big Sur.
Big
That's
Sur
what I thought.
waterbeds. Y'all
Big
remember
Sur
that?
waterbed. That's
Yes,
right.
that's it. That's
Are they still in
exactly what it
business?
said. Yeah. No, they're not.
Oh.
So I went to go update it, and then it said, "Hey, I'm done with the update. I'm just done. Period." It wouldn't turn on.
Stupid
You could
machine.
hear it. You could hear it turn on, but there was no cursor. There was no backlight. It just wouldn't come on.
Oh, there was a cursor, all right.
Oh, I was cursing. Let me tell you, I was definitely cursing. And so I was actually like, I'm like, oh my gosh, what's going on? So I got on the phone with Apple support, and they're like, hey, it's not working. I was like, yes, I know it's not working. That's the whole reason.
Ooh.
I told
You're
you.
like, thank you, geniuses.
Thank you
Thank
for
you.
letting me know that.
Thank you, IT.
And that all that
So-
cost you was $2,000, Joe.
Right? Yeah.
It's always
yeah,
IT's fault.
Yeah. So and then I took
Come
it
again?
to the
What?
Mac store that we have here in Lubbock, and they're like, "Hey,
You
it's
mean in
not
Best Buy?
working." No, not Best Buy. Simply Mac. It's not the Apple store, but it's Simply Mac, and
We have,
they're
we have a
authorized.
Simply Mac Daddy here.
They're
How about
authorized
jump,
dealer.
jump.
Yeah, and they said, "Hey, it's going to be 7 to 9 days to fix it.
79 days.
79 business days." I was like, "I don't have 79 business days." So what's sad is it's putting me way behind. I'm like super way behind, and this laptop is slow. So
How many days
I'm
again?
7 to 9, 79.
Oh my gosh, that's okay. I was like 79 days. What the heck?
No, that's what I heard in my head. I was like, 79? 79? For real? I paid the extra for that.
Yeah.
Gabby said, first you got to use your iPhone for pictures. Now you got to use it for the show. Amateur.
Oh my goodness, Gabby, that's it. I'm unfriending you right now. I would, but I can't open up any other pages on my.
Right. Yes, he does.
You're gonna have to wait.
Oh wait, I'll get it on my
I
iPhone.
can
here.
share. I can share in my break. I got a little soft spot for Gab because she was really, really nice and helped me out quite a bit last week. So
Oh, we're not talking about Gabs. That's
I'm
fine.
just saying. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
okay.
Just giving her a
Jamie, you
shout
really
out.
talk, Jamie.
Yeah.
I didn't talk all week last week. Come on,
Yeah,
throw me a bone.
Then
So how many Twizzlers do you eat per show?
Yeah, that's a good question. Because I'm
Just
hearing
the
this
whole bag.
smacking. I was polite enough to mute myself when I was eating candy, but it's cool. It's cool.
Can you get on with your weekend?
Yeah,
Talk about
I'm
old
trying
stuff.
to. But y'all are like going pew, Big Sur waterbeds. Pew.
Oh, that was me.
You're talking about you, Sandy.
On Sunday, I had a shoot. So this guy won my contest. He got a free mentoring session from me, and he was the one that was like this close to just quitting photography.
Oh,
Like he
that's
had
right.
wanted to quit
Oh.
photography, and it was so cool to see him motivated for our shoot, and he was like so pumped up afterwards. So it was really cool to see that. So that was really awesome to be a part of. And we had our former guests. Jacob actually shot some footage.
Who?
Yeah, say that again.
The Hamill brothers.
Okay.
Oh, you skipped out there, man.
Oh.
No,
It was
sorry,
that
yeah.
2015 skip.
Yeah, it was. So the Hamill brothers, Jacob specifically, took some footage, and he's going to make a video of it. And then once I get it, I'll show you guys and see what's going on. Yeah.
Cool.
So that was my weekend. So it was pretty good, other than Friday the 13th biting me really hard in the butt. So,
Yeah, that's not good.
I'm sorry, dude. I really am sorry for you. Honestly.
yeah. So if I happen to like freeze or something like that, it's because my laptop can't handle it. So.
It's not because of his McFlurry.
No. I need to get one.
So I was just gonna tell y'all, my weekend was really good. I was supposed to be really productive because our house. I don't know why I said our
In
house.
the middle of the road.
In the middle of a street.
Our house is
Oh.
raised, so we are closing December.
Hallelujah.
I know,
wait.
so relieved. Was so relieved.
So,
So we are closing December 1. And what did
Nice.
I do? What did I do this week? Do y'all think I packed?
You pack.
No.
You didn't pack?
No, she didn't pack.
I just took a bunch of stuff off the walls.
Because I still have boxes at my office.
I just
But he's not
unloaded
going to move them for you.
Do what? Yeah, he's not going to bring them over here.
Not gonna happen.
So anyway, yeah, I didn't do a whole lot of anything because I thought once I hear back from the appraisal, then I'll know that I'm going to get moving. And I didn't. So,
So let me share one story from the weekend. I called a bunch of friends. None of them answered except for Sandy. And the girls and I were in the car, and we called Mr. Joe, we called Mrs. Carey, we called Mrs. Gabby, we called Mr. Trey. No one answered me. And so we were on Miss Sandy, and the girls were like, maybe Miss Sandy won't answer either. And I said, no, if Miss Sandy answers, she loves me the most out of all my friends. She's the only one that cares about me. Watch. And they're like, oh, Dad, you're going to get let down. And I was like, what? And so then the phone, it rang, and then we heard some stuff, and we're like, huh? And then the girls and I were like you could hear in the car, the wind just disappeared. It went, and we were all like, but then we waited because I was like, wait a minute, did she answer or not? And then she goes, hey, what's going on? And we're all like, oh, snap.
it was so funny. I thought I won something.
The girls and I were all cheering in the car. We're like, Miss Sandy answered. She's awesome. It was pretty spectacular.
It was so bad though because I was like trying to run inside because I was outside, and I'm like, oh, I got too far from my phone, so then my watch was cutting out. But anyway,
Anyway, that's the only story I wanted to share for the weekend. It was a funny one, I thought.
Noise.
how many had that song play in their head when Sandy said "Our House"? Oh, and I just wanted to show. I sent y'all a video, Jamie.
Oh yeah.
I said, from this weekend. I did watch the Tech game, and I mean, we should have won, which we did. But I mean, we should have.
Like really one.
Like yeah. But this right here was the highlight of the game, and I wanted to show it to you because it was so awesome.
Oh, I got to share the. Can you take the brand off real quick? Because I got to share the screen with audio.
Okay.
Can
You
want me to do it, or do you want Sandy?
What I do default?
Gosh. You just press it,
Oh
and
my
it'll
God.
go away.
Oh
Like
my
that.
God. Don't be putting me under pressure.
Okay, here we go.
Whoa! He got stonewalled right there.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That was good. So the reference was like not in our house. Is that what that was for?
Not in
No.
our house. That's
Right.
good, Jamie.
That was good.
Okay.
It's like,
I get them every now and then.
We were lagging like Joe's computer, but that was
Yeah.
good.
Way to bring it back around. Excellent
know.
job.
All right. Is that it?
yeah. I'm ready for the
I feel
next
like
one.
I did something else, but go ahead. We'll throw it in there somewhere.
Okay. All right.
Renee
doing
said,
this
sit
part
down,
too.
son.
Sit down.
He's a brick.
Brute.
House.
House.
Am I doing this part too, Sandy? I'm sorry.
You're doing everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is my welcome back.
This
job.
is what happens when you take a break. You have to catch up on stuff.
Right.
All right. Are we
exactly.
okay? We'll start first with
Yours.
mine. The 5 mistakes couples make when trying polyamory.
No, but I need to read that one. You didn't send.
Oh,
You
okay.
sent it, but I hadn't read it yet. I've been
Oh,
so
okay.
busy packing.
Did you
I
see
tell
Joe? Joe literally almost spilled his water. Okay.
Uh
here
oh,
we go.
we're boring Sean. He's getting sleepy on us.
I'm sorry, John.
Uh,
I'm sorry. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
It's the
Man, you got to get rid of that brand thing. Brand.
That's yours.
Who's-
I'm gonna whoop him. This is Tim's.
Oh, is this Tim's?
Yes.
I can't read it. It's
Oh,
too
it
small
says-
print.
Oh, he's on his phone.
it says
Yeah.
alleged. Oh, okay. It says alleged porch pirate arrested after wearing exact same shirt to courtroom from surveillance footage. So tell
Yeah,
us
those
about this,
vile
Tim.
porch pirates. This one got caught. I love the story.
Shirt.
What is
Yeah,
the shirt
you-
even of?
I think it says North Face. I think it's a North Face shirt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a North Face shirt. You'd think if he's going to court, he'd get dressed up better, but he goes to court in the same shirt that he was caught on video stealing packages off the porches.
Maybe
So,
he wanted to be caught.
He was consolidating
did.
his wardrobe. You know,
yeah, he's
maybe he
looking
has
for 3
5 of the
squares.
exact same shirt.
I hope that my kid doesn't become a porch pirate because if he does, he'll make the same crucial mistake.
This reminded me of a different story. A couple of years ago, this guy got tired of people stealing stuff off his porch, and I think part of the story was made up, but he made this device that when it was open, it would squirt out glitter, and the fan out pattern, and it would
Nope.
emit a fart smell.
Yeah.
He had it rigged up, and he had cameras all the way around it. So
That is
Yeah,
not a made up
that's-
story, sir.
That is a true story.
Absolutely,
is.
100% true.
Yeah.
Yep. He
And
even
he's
made
done
a
it twice.
2.0. Yeah.
Yeah.
Joe and I just like to frequent the same articles, I think,
Right,
sometimes.
Yeah.
so.
We've heard that one a couple of times.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mark Rober was the one that made it. And he had so it's really a lot more than that too, because he had phones with cameras on it, so he could
And
record people's-
GPS.
Yeah, he knew exactly
It
where the
was like
box
very
was.
intricate.
Hmm
Little-
you guys should get him on the show.
He's actually a rocket scientist.
Oh, okay, you have to up your
Yeah.
game a little bit, but
yeah,
Right.
yeah. He helped build the Mars rover, so he's kind of up there.
He's something of a big deal.
You would expect a small Venmo in exchange.
Right, exactly.
All right, guys. So let me tell you about my little story here. We have seen, or we all know that there's some crazy stories about cryptids out there. Joe, we did a whole month on cryptids and, you know,
And
the
he loved
monster.
every minute of it.
Every sinking second of it, he
He wants to
did.
go back.
Lived it up. It was like noodles. He just slurped them up. They were so good.
Huh?
Anyway,
Like noodles. You're
Like
Asian.
noodles.
Asian.
so
racist.
sometimes some of those stories are not fake. So let's tie that in tandem with a story straight out of Florida, which, okay, calm down. I know Florida has some crazy stories. These people are
Straight out of Florida.
straight up crazy, but let's see this. Look at these people just driving.
Oh, alligator. Cool.
Not just an alligator. This thing was freaking huge. Enormous.
Hold their phones, right?
Oh, no. There goes Tokyo.
That mother he didn't care about anybody talking to him. He's
Man.
like,
No.
this is my golf course.
Okay,
and
so
I'll be
I
right
think
here.
he like could have stood up and boxed you. His arms were just so weird looking.
So this is not the first time an alligator that size has been seen in Florida golf courses. A year or so ago, there was another one that showed up that it straight up looked like a movie. Like this thing was just like 20 feet long. A 20-foot freaking alligator just walking on the holes, just be like, doo, 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 doo. I mean, yeah. So anyway, you got to watch out for the gators in Florida. They're no joke. They're enormous.
Well, golfers
and-
are been known to be a slower, pedestrian
Prey.
kind of,
So they can
easy
catch
prey
'em.
for those alligators. Yeah.
That's why they show up.
Yeah.
All right. Who's next? What's the next story?
So my next one is about a bride
Okay.
who when her dress arrived.
Uh-huh.
Oh, she's from Trey's neck of the woods. She's from Kentucky, and they sent her the wrong dress.
No.
So she puts it on, and she sends a strongly worded email.
Straight from Joe's book.
Yes, strongly worded email, and she says, "This is not what I ordered. What is wrong with you people?"
She said, "Did you check our email, please? You put the dress." Oh.
That's the response.
Oh.
That's the response from the bridal shop. She did not check.
Wait, what?
Yes. So apparently, and I did not know this, but apparently whenever you order a dress, they send it to you inside out.
So this
And
is
so-
an inside-out dress.
The dress is inside out, and she did not check her email. So she's like, this isn't even what I ordered. So they emailed her back, and they're like, can you turn that around?
Oh my god. Oh.
So here's that's the response from them.
Did you check our email, please? You put the dress on inside out. Please put it on in the right way. Kind regards.
Oh my gosh. So anyway,
Oh, it's like
Never
evening
mind.
ho. What?
Aubrey is from Louisville. Oh my gosh. What if Trey knows her?
Oh. Gabs, ask Trey. So that's what it was supposed to be.
Yes.
Now that looks pretty. But
Yeah, it looks like it's upside down too.
It's a little different there. A little different.
Joe, did you know that
No.
about wedding dresses?
Joe,
I
when you
know.
got married, was your dress inside?
I think so.
Wah, wah, wah.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, that is completely different than.
Dude, let me tell you how important it is for people don't check their emails anymore, and that drives me absolutely nuts.
People don't check their emails or their voicemail.
Yeah, because I send them information, for our
Yeah, because
shoots.
no one called me back from yesterday.
I'm
either.
like, check your emails, blah blah blah, and they're like, "Hey, I didn't know I was supposed to. I sent you that email."
Joe did send me a text actually. He said, "Sorry, I've been busy all day."
Yeah. Like my uncle, he called me today. It's like, "Hey, did you take any pictures of my cousin?" And I was like, "Yeah," and I sent them to you like
Weeks ago.
Weeks ago. He's like, "Oh, I guess I should check my email." I'm like, "Don't be coming at me, bro. Don't even be coming at me, bruh."
Okay, so I did this on a page. I said, send me whoever has like the most emails There was one that had 72,000 unread emails. I'm like, that stresses me out. Their little icon, you know how it picks up 72,000, and I thought, oh my god, I can't. How do you live? How do you live with that kind of
Right,
email?
exactly.
How do you sleep at night?
72,000.
Yeah, I just blow that mailbox up.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Yeah. Y'all want to do another one? Or y'all want to move on?
No, we can do another one. I'm
Okay.
cool. I have to pull them up right here on my phone. So
What-
if y'all see,
did you send any of
Get
these,
my
Joe?
phone.
Do you want me to pull up any of these?
let's hold up. Let me look.
Which one do you think they'd like?
I think
I kind of want to see the bear one.
I know.
Kind of
yeah.
like. Did you see it already too, Cindy?
Those are the ones I sent.
Okay. I'm kind of like. What does it mean when that happens?
Oh my goodness, my guilty party recognized her emails. LOL on the email. Miss Shauna is my guilty.
Oh, so she's the one with
Oh,
72,000.
I'm like, I don't know how you sleep at night.
Busted.
She's such a polluter. She's such an email polluter.
I know.
Or what do they call
Okay.
it, Joe? What do they say?
I don't know.
Which one?
Oh, do the brown bear one.
Okay. What, you gonna set this one up?
So, an airline pilot has to keep an eye out for certain things, but in Alaska, you have to watch out for bears too.
Oh my God.
So, an Alaska Airlines jetliner struck a brown bear while landing early Saturday evening, killing the animal and causing damage to the plane.
No way!
Yeah.
It killed it.
None of the passengers or crew members on the aircraft were injured during the accident at
Wait.
the Yakutat Airport in southeast Alaska.
Did it get sucked up in there? It looks like it got sucked up in there,
I don't
guys.
see any blood or hair, so
But you wouldn't, because the jet would have made it all come out the back end.
I don't know. That is crazy.
They didn't really go into detail. All I'm saying is, hopefully that plane's not totaled out.
Yeah, so you know that at certain airports they have a hawk that flies around to keep the birds from flying, because bird strikes are really bad about.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so they have a hawk that flies around to scare all the other birds, because
We're
a bird
so
strike
high
is
tech in this
really-
modern age.
is really bad for planes.
That's awesome, though. I mean, that's awesome that they do that. They're like, wee.
Listen to this. Anita, I had 10,000 emails and it took me about 30 minutes to delete them all. Yep, I didn't read any of them. Yeah, there was a very important life-saving one where I donated money.
Right. You could have gotten that email from that long-lost
The Nigerian
the
prince.
Nigerian prince. Did you get part of that million? I don't understand what you're doing.
Oh my gosh,
What?
Gabs.
Oh my gosh. What if some of those are people wanting you to shoot them?
Can we say that a little bit differently? Just because we're on air.
What if some of those emails are people wanting you to shoot them?
Oh, that was good, Sandy. I like that one. That was better.
That was a better rendition.
Right, exactly. Perfect. That was perfect.
Give her an
I
Oscar
missed
for
this.
that one.
Let's not embellish it too much, Tim. Okay?
More energy. More energy.
More cowbell. More cowbell. Okay. All right. Sounds good. Let's move on.
Move on.
Move on. Move on. That's all I can say until I figure out where my video
It's
is.
like, are you trying to figure out where to?
Wait.
Oh,
Y'all didn't tell me which one's which.
Joe's using that one because the other one's gonna blast, and I'm
Yeah. Yeah, that was the one used because the other one just blasted my ears off.
But the other one is so
Remember?
much
Joe was
better. But he never pulled his earphones out. He enjoyed it way too
put them on tighter over.
I'm like, what the crap?
Did you see his reaction, Tim? Did you see that episode where he did that?
I did not see that episode.
Oh.
I heard about it though.
Okay. We didn't know it was going to be that loud, and it was loud, but Joe
Yeah, it
was
was
just
loud.
so funny.
It was like,
All right, am I doing this part too? Is this part of my welcome home?
yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know what,
none of us know what
Where
we're
are
doing.
they?
we don't do any of that.
Yeah.
Oh, look, see, Gabby says she shoots people all the time. It's so much fun.
It's so
Okay.
much
So I don't understand what you're trying to say, Jane.
I know.
Where is the link? That's what I want to know.
Email.
I shoot people and
Email,
cut off
thank
their
you.
heads.
See, this is the part where
and
Joe's supposed to be
Legs.
feeling.
crop their toes off.
Joe,
And
we-
what their toes?
Big Sir cannot do anything right now.
You can put a dress on backwards, inside out, and upside down.
Out,
But
smack it
tell-
up, flip it.
All right,
rub it
Sandy.
down.
While they're doing that, there's an object right behind you that kind of looks like a hand.
Yes, I'm always like that. It's a pumpkin. It's a pumpkin in a box, in a wooden box.
Oh, here it is.
With hay.
Okay.
So do you plan
It's
on
like the
changing that
thing, you know. It's like
Yeah,
I'm waiting for it to tap you on the shoulder.
it's waiting. What, Joe? What'd you say?
out? I said, are you planning on swapping that out once we hit December with Christmas
Yes,
stuff?
it's gonna be Christmas.
It's gonna be Christmas.
Oh, we were supposed to ask people for the numbers before this all started, right? Or did y'all
so
have a
people
different
give
way?
us the numbers.
People
hey, can
give
I
us
give y'all
numbers
a
1
show?
through 10.
Yeah, here's a show that y'all need to watch that I just watched the other night, and it's called. What is it called, Jet?
Win,
What
lose,
did
or
I say?
draw?
No, it's a really.
Do y'all know these pennies are worth money? These are called wheat pennies. In case y'all didn't know that.
Yeah, they're worth 1
Oh,
cent.
hmm
What the
Gabby
crap?
picked pumpkin.
what does that mean?
No, I don't know. Chon said 10.
Said 10.
Okay.
Thanks,
All right,
Chon.
number 10.
Boom.
Oh, Renee said 9.
Oh.
Is telling your child to marry a doctor/lawyer bad advice? The doctor will see your
Absolutely
wallet, man.
not.
Absolutely not.
Is telling your child to marry a doctor, lawyer bad advice?
And this question came from my kid. He actually asked me that this weekend.
He asked you, is telling
Yes.
your child to marry a doctor, lawyer bad advice, Mom?
Yes, he did. And I said, I feel like the parent has good intentions, but you're also making it seem like money is more important than anything.
Huh.
All right. I like
You're
when we
putting
can put
value over relationship. I
I
mean,
like when we can put context behind this, because when you ask it like this, it makes it seem like it's like, okay, whatever. Yeah, it's okay or something. But when you put it in perspective like that, it helps me out. So,
I only have a
You
little
get
bit
two
of time when I'm
choices.
typing on my phone. So,
huh?
so I
You
have a
only-
limited amount of time. I mean, of space when I'm typing on my phone.
Oh, okay. So what'd you say, Tim?
I said you only get two choices. It's a doctor or a lawyer. If you play it right, you get one that's both.
Joe,
Loretta's like, I didn't get it.
what do you say, Joe?
I say, so telling them to marry just a doctor and lawyer would be bad advice, or only look for those type of people. But I think if you are in trying to tell them, most of the time doctors and lawyers are motivated individuals and they're not losers. So
Well, I've watched murder cases where lawyers have murdered, and
Right.
doctors.
Right.
So there's that.
on the most part, other than being on Sandy's show.
Which is the exception to the rule.
Don't
as
be one of
always.
those kind of doctor. or
Most
lawyer.
doctors and lawyers are motivated individuals, and I would love for any of my kids to marry one of those. Now, would I force them to and said, hey, you should probably marry this thing because he makes a lot of money? Yeah, that's not good advice. But if you want to marry this doctor because he is motivated and he's going places and stuff like that, then yeah, that's good advice.
So Josh said the one that we have pictured, that 2 pennies, he's talking about it said that 1909 SVDB was worth
Say
a
it
lot.
again, Sandy. Say that part again.
SVDB. But he said most wheat pennies are only worth 2 and 3 cents. So it makes them more valuable.
How much more though? I mean, when he says most are worth 2-3 cents, what is that one? I don't know what SVDB means.
Well, we'll just have
like
to ask him.
$5.
Sean said no, thank you.
No, thank you. All right, Sandy, what do you say?
Well, I just feel like you just like, yes, you want to marry somebody that's hardworking, but you're also not going to want to marry somebody just for their money. Don't be a gold digger, because those don't last,
Because he ain't messing with no broke Asian.
right? Look at Gabby said that guy's face looks like he knows his card is about to decline after that $20 copay. Anita said she didn't get it.
Hashtag been there. You know, I mean, I guess if he can help put me in a good nursing home, I might be okay with a doctor or lawyer. I'm just looking out for my future.
Right.
All right, what's the next number?
Okay, so next we have number 9.
Number 9.
In a home, carpet or no carpet?
This was also a debate in the Gabby household for our next home. I absolutely hate carpet. I hate carpet. I have 2 indoor dogs, and they go outside and then come back in and then roll in our carpet, and it causes a mess. And it's also full of crap for allergies and all that stuff. So I said at our next house, we don't want any carpet. Kate is like, we need carpet. And I'm like, we're not getting carpet. Look at the carpet in your room. So I'm no, and that's my 2 cents. And that's what we're going to do. No carpet in our next house.
I was going to say, does he get a say in anything?
No, not really. But
Okay, because I'm like, I must be confused
we
here.
allowed him to give his opinion.
Were you like duly noted?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Joe, what do you say?
I like carpet in certain rooms, maybe not in the entire house, but I do like carpet in certain rooms. So we have carpet in our house, and it is a pain to keep clean and all that fun stuff. So I could definitely see where Sandy's coming from, but I like carpet.
But I also have a 150-pound
scrunching
land shark.
My toes on it.
Tim, what do you say?
Certain rooms, I like carpet in. We no longer have a pet, so I don't have to worry about that kind of issue. But carpet in the kitchen is definitely a no-no.
No. Oh my gosh. And I've seen some of those 70s houses that we've had to insure that didn't get updated, and they do have carpet.
Yeah.
No, not good.
Not a good
So
idea.
Shauna is saying no carpet. Gabby is saying no carpet, area rugs. And that's what we're doing, is going to be area rugs. Renee says no carpet. I hate carpet because my kids destroyed my carpet. And that was us, Renee. My kids did a number. And then Cholin says no carpet.
Wow.
And then Josh says about
This is a no carpet crowd.
to 1,000 in bad condition, several thousand in uncirculated condition. Oh, he's talking about the pennies.
He's talking about the pennies. So look at your wheat pennies, people. Look at your wheat pennies.
I'm carpet.
You are? Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Only if it has the premium padding underneath that makes it feel like you're hopping on a trampoline, which I had in my Beaten Bow home back in Lubbock, Texas.
Lubbock, Texas.
Yes.
Lovely.
All right. What's the next number?
Okay, next number we have is 3.
Number 3.
3 says, who picks up the tab on your first date? I'm going to start this one.
Okay, and then just Josh said wood floors, 100%. Thank you, Josh.
Okay. I'm going to say the first date, I'm traditionalist, so I'm going to say the man. It's just the way I am. I understand how the postmodern woman and man, the millennial thoughts and the way that they work things out and how it should be. Everyone picks up their own tab on the first date. So I'm just traditional. So I'm going, that's what I did with my wife when she was my girlfriend. That's what I do now as the husband. I always have to pay for the tabs. I'm like, I don't get it.
So weird.
So anyway, that's me. Tim, what do you say?
I've paid for every bill that I've gone on a date. So
Amen.
Yeah.
Sandy, what you
it
say?
wasn't by choice.
Oh. I hope Monica's not listening to that one.
There's fixing to come something through that door. I can feel it.
Yeah, I feel that the chocolate force is telling us. All right, Sandy, what you got?
So I feel like it's it should be the guy. If the guy asked you, then you should. But if you ask, then you should pick it up. We always say in Spanish, el que invita paga. That's what we always say in Spanish. So that means he who invites is the one that pays. So if you invited me, then you pay. If I invited you, then I pay.
So, okay, we'll get to you real quick, Joe, here in a second. But first, Sandy, on that pivot a little bit. If the boys say they go on a date and they didn't pay, or they give you some whatever story that's away from what you just said, though, what's your response?
Oh no, then the guy pays. Is that what you're asking me? What?
No. The boys, your boys,
What?
come home and tell you they just went on a first date,
Uh-huh.
but they did not pay, and they tell you whatever the
Good.
story is.
Good, 'cause she's probably, that's right. Good for you. You don't need to be paying for all that mess.
Right.
She's going to want to eat all the time anyway.
I know
Jeez,
if my
No,
girls came home and told me the boys did not pay for them, I'd be livid on whoever those young men would be. And I'm gonna tell them, don't bring them into my house either,
Oh.
because I will give them yeah.
But okay,
Anyway.
that's the thing. What if that was their decision? What if that was the girl's decision?
I have been teaching them that the boys need to pay for them and the boys need to open the doors for them and all that stuff.
Oh, no. As a mother of boys, oh gosh, don't get me started, because my brothers did this. Like, oh my brother's gonna kill me for telling this story. He dated this girl, and she would do stuff to make him pay for stuff, and that would piss me off. And I'm like, do not do that. She got mud on her shoe and was on prom and was demanding that he buy her new shoes.
Sandy, that's not how everyone is, though. You're talking about some outlier that is not the rule.
Just like
That's
not
the
everybody's a
exception.
murderer, Jamie, but these exceptions, like we're not dealing with these.
Okay. So if my daughters were to do that, they'd get I can't say what would happen, but it would happen, okay? They're not going to ask that. I'm not going to do that. I'm just talking about like just chivalrous, old school, gentlemanly type stuff.
Pays.
Yes, absolutely. He opens the door. He comes in. He shakes my hand.
Makes
he looks
eye
me in the
contact,
eye. Yes.
Hand
See, so
sanitizer on.
lots of it, please, okay?
Mask.
All that stuff.
Are you cleaning the shotgun at the same time as you're saying?
I don't need a shotgun. I don't need a shotgun because I'm just gonna. All I'm saying. Anyway, I'm sorry, Joe. Go ahead.
We go Dutch. I pay for mine. You pay for yours.
You didn't pay for Chris's. Producer, if you're within earshot, will you please give us something? Because I'm not buying that. I hear Joe saying I'm not buying what happened.
So she likes to tell this story all the time. That we went on a date, not the first date, but we went on a date. So the first date I paid for, but we went on a date, and she said that I went to the bathroom when the check came, and expected her to pay. And I'm like, I don't remember that. I don't think that's true.
Sound anything like Joe, but
I told her you didn't want to toot at the table, so you had to just.
I was like, I do not recall this at all. But she likes to bring that up, and I'm like, okay.
I know somebody that leaves every time the tab comes, but that's another story. So Chon is saying that the man should pay. Renee says a man. And Mr. Ross says evening all.
Yeah, thanks,
and
man.
Josh says, wait, what if it's a gay or a lesbian couple?
Good question. Josh. So I have an answer for this too. For me, I've still taught my daughters to do the same thing. So if they were lesbian and on a lesbian date, I expect the other woman to pay for them still.
So Jamie's raising gold diggers. Not really, Jamie.
As long as I get into a nice nursing home, I don't care what you call me or them. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Y'all too short-sighted. I'm worried about where that. I want that Carolyn experience in my future. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Y'all laugh right now when I'm in the Carolyn and y'all are over in I don't know whatever it's called. Y'all gonna be like,
no, now it's not Carolyn anymore. It's the
Raider Ranch.
Raider Ranch.
When y'all see me in Raider Ranch, y'all gonna be like, Mas puto, he knew what he was supposed to be doing.
This dude.
I'm just saying. Y'all are gonna be mad at me then.
Oh my.
So
I'll come visit.
if I have time.
Oh, because he's gonna be so busy with all of his senior activities.
Raider Ranch. So I hope that answers your question, Josh. The other woman or man pays for the meal still.
Yeah, let's get one more in. Let's get one.
Okay, go for it.
We're out of numbers.
Oh,
so then Tim.
Look at Sean said he's gonna be
7.
paying.
Tim said
show me
7.
the money.
Oh, toilet paper over or under?
Dude, it's over unless you
over.
have cats.
Wait, hold on. Joe first.
It's over unless you have cats.
Keep going. Why? I don't understand.
Well, because cats play with it and they're going to unroll it. But if you go under, they're not going to unroll it by playing with it like this.
First of all,
So it just
the
shredded.
mistake you made is getting a cat.
Yeah, I'm with Sandy on that part. I would let those cats be with the cat lovers that love them, the ones that they've infected with their moonsai, whatever that thing is, to help them out. So anyway, Tim, what you got?
Over.
Why over?
It's just more comfortable that way.
The Charmin bear loves it like that.
My
Sandy,
handy's clean.
do you have anything else to add to it, Sandy, other than don't get a cat?
You know what? As long as there's toilet paper on the roll, because half the time I'm like, there's not any toilet paper. I'm having to yell at somebody to bring me some toilet paper.
Oh.
And luckily it's one of those where you just slide it in. You don't have to get the little tube out and do all the thing. And then it bounces everywhere while you're trying to use it. So as long as there's something in there, I can always switch it. Not worried about it.
Okay.
So what do you say?
Over. And I get so angry when it's not over. I look at it, I'm like, excuse me? Little girl, come here now. That's how I do it.
Renee says over. Momager says over. And Gabby says playing with it like how, Joe?
Like this.
Good catch.
Like this, Gabs. Gabs, why are you calling me out all of a sudden? We're gonna have to fight. That's twice you called me out on this show.
She's mad. She wants to see how much your 2015 can handle that.
We about to throw down.
That's what he was doing. He was actually testing, see if he was
Drop bows on you.
he was testing his delays.
That was interesting. I don't know if I like Gabby anymore. I don't know if I like her anymore.
Sean says he likes it over too.
She's an acquired taste. Give you that much. Love her to death now. But
Yep. She was up there, and now she's like falling.
Right.
Stock is going down.
Stock is
for
going
Gabby.
down. Come on, Gabs. Who hooked you up? That's right.
What, Cindy?
I thought
What are you
you
doing?
Frozen.
Me? Oh no. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, that's great.
Sorry, I didn't mean that.
Yeah.
That was the wrong one.
Oh, here's why. It's because you didn't watch her show last night, Joe.
Oh, burn! That was a good one.
How do you know I haven't watched it on the replay?
She knows.
Because hashtag replay is a must.
Oh, hashtag replay is a must.
Don't worry, he hasn't watched mine in like 2 or 3 weeks. So
Yeah, I was.
Oh, so Tim, have you heard of the Pineapple Project?
No.
Well,
Have
Sandy,
not.
why don't you
Tell me more about the
it?
Pineapple Project?
Have you checked your email, Tim? Oh my gosh.
It's not in my email.
it's in his 10,000.
10,121.
Are you going to tell me more about the Pineapple Project?
Jamie, tell us more about the Pineapple Project.
I thought I had too much talk time today already.
Okay, so look, Pineapple Project, we're raising money. We're raising are we raising toys? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, I'd say that's a good way to say it.
We are trying to partner. No, we've partnered with Christmas is for Kids, and we are trying to collect toys and money and gift cards so that we can get our foster kiddos a good Christmas this year. And our drop-off locations are where? The Comet Cleaners.
Comet Cleaners.
And so
in Lubbock, because Tim doesn't live in Lubbock, remember?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
But Venmo reaches all the way to Lubbock. Yes. So, and so this is another neat thing that we're doing. We are actually going to do a Pineapple Project fun run. It's going to be a 5K, and your registration will be an unwrapped toy or a gift card, anywhere from $10 to $15 increments. And if you want to do it, like if you can't make it on December the 5th, then you can Venmo us at the Pineapple Project, and I can email you a registration form. The deadline for those is going to be November the 22nd. That's our cutoff. So we are coming up on it super
Yeah, that's coming quick. That's next week, isn't it?
Yes, it is the next week.
Yeah.
What day is that fall on? So anyway, guys, if you want to do the 5K, even if you don't want to do it at our location, but you do want to participate because you get a t-shirt with your registration. So let us know.
Thank you.
And I'm sure I left away a lot of things out because that's how my brain works.
No. So we got a 5K Pineapple Project run. In order to register for it, they send you an email or send us an email over at the social undistancing show at gmail.com. And then in lieu of a registration fee, it's a registration gift instead.
Yes.
And that'll get them their shirt and into the run in Lubbock.
Yes.
Okay. And then if you're in Lubbock and you want to drop off gifts, drop them off over at the Comic Cleaners, you said?
The Comic
Cleaners.
And there's like 4 or 5 locations, I think.
Okay. And then if you want to give money and have someone else go purchase the gifts, you send it over to us at the Pineapple Project. Venmo us at the Pineapple Project. And then if you need someone to come pick it up at your house, let us know because we have people who will go make a run.
We have elves.
We have pineapple elves.
We have elves that'll
We
go
have
pick up. And
pineapple.
we have elves that are going to go shopping for us.
We have chiquitito piñas, little chiquitito piñas.
We have piña elves.
And they'll be by and get it. Okay, cool. Awesome. So yeah, it's our way to give back to the kiddos. We
You
want
can
the kids
walk.
to enjoy this.
And you can walk. It's a fun walk, fun run.
Yes. But you have to just be 6 feet apart from everyone. Unless you're the winner, then
Yes.
you're the runner. You're the winner. Winner, chicken dinner. All right.
Look, I think Tron thinks I'm the brains of the operation. Is that a brain?
It's a brain. I thought it was a fist bump at first. I was like, wait a minute. Or he's saying you're smart. Either way, I think it's the same outcome. So
I think
yeah.
so too.
Anyway, I think we. What? Okay, never mind. Sorry. Anyway, Joe, are you still there? Or?
Can you hear me? Because my video is frozen.
Okay. Yes, we can hear you. Okay, just wanted to make sure. Sorry. So
Yeah.
everyone,
Well,
it's a
fallout from
pleasure
the
to be
Friday
back.
13th.
Yeah. Oh, it's not done yet, is it? It's just going to keep rolling.
Continuing.
Tim, thanks for hanging out with us tonight, man.
Yes,
it was a pleasure having you back.
Absolutely. Thanks for the invitation.
Absolutely.
That's fun.
And everyone else, we love you so much. We thank you for your time. And as usual,
Remember to wash your hands.
for at least 20 seconds.
You filthy animals.
Did Tim
Good night,
not warn
everybody.
him? Don't want to play that one.
Hey, that's the
what
wrong
it's
one.
gonna get us- Yeah, I know. Hold on.
It's the social undistancing show. How did you not know? How did you not know? It's the social undistancing show. How did you not know? How did you not know? It's the social undistancing show. How did you not know? How did you not know? It's the social undistancing show. How did you not know? How did you not know?